here again to read a poem that I wrote. I don't really feel like explaining it, or I just don't feel like talking. No, my hair's always weird when I film myself. It's going out. So my hair's falling out. I'm losing this eyebrow, so just ignore that and all the things. This is called The In-Between. Briefly, just kind of trying to be okay with where I am, health-wise in general, and just how we have to be okay with being in the in-between times. Okay. I'm in the waiting, the in-between. This is still the present, but it's not the kind of moment you want to present to others, or even to yourself. It's not something you celebrate or strive for. It's just where you are. You celebrate the end of college, the start of a marriage, leaving or beginning a career. But do you celebrate day 23 after your divorce? Or when you're unemployed, while you wait to become someone? It's in the becoming that we find who we are, I think. Once you've made it somewhere, people throw you high fives and good vibes, presents, casseroles, and money, which really doesn't make sense, as we need the money most when we're not making sense. I'm trying to be patient, trying not to demand. I just want to appreciate where I am, even if it's not where I'm meant to be, whatever that means. It's all a trick of the brain. I suppose we're always right where we're supposed to reside, if we decide. The world is on our side. I want to have a party for not yet having arrived. I want to dance to a song titled, I'm Still Figuring Out, But I'm Getting By. Dancing makes me feel free. It makes me feel like time is not a thing, and maybe I'm not even me. I'm just being. I want to accept where I am now, acknowledge, allow, give it room to breathe and be, provide a stage for this current me. The more I try to rush this, to silence it, pretend this isn't happening, the more difficult it will be, the longer it will take, it seems. I'm in the waiting room. My name hasn't been called. I watch each person receive their summoning to what's next, but my name isn't even on the list. But maybe that's okay. Maybe myself isn't ready for what lies that way. Be patient, be patient. We can't always be arriving or departing. You have to stand in the grocery line with those ingredients before you can eat the risotto. It takes time for a seed to become a tree. It takes space for things to grow. Some cicadas live underground for 17 years before they become the winged things that buzz, click, and whir in our ears. Magic cicada septendicum, the name of the cicada who exists in the waiting room for 17 circles around the sun. I think they receive their name because they are the magical ones. I didn't think about how I was going to have to pronounce that species name out loud. I want to have a party for not having a baby, for not taking the job, for not marrying that guy, for not knowing what to do next, but giving myself time. The in-between is still a place, like a hotel, a hostel, a gas station on the highway. It's never where you used to live or where you'll stay forever. The pictures on the wall are a little bit weathered. There's graffiti and scribbling in the bathroom where others existed. They've been in this place too, and this is their past presence, here to let you know you're not alone. She's been here. He's seen what it's like. They get it. Me too, me too. The pillow doesn't quite nestle your head the way the one in your bed, but when you make it back home, if you do, you relish the old pillow and that mattress with the coffee stain in the corner from that Sunday you didn't feel like lifting your head. These things you used to complain about are now the most welcoming worn friends. The cliché saying reigns true. Until it's gone, you don't appreciate what you have, your freedom to move, to eat, to sing, and just be without pain, without defeat. Your loved ones, or the lost one, tell them. Our bodies constantly renew, always in the becoming, always right on cue. There's never one moment where we've made it to the creation we think we're fated. Your skin cells cycle and die every 2 to 4 weeks. White blood cells every 7 days. Your stomach can fully renew every 48 hours. Always unique. But the cycle keeps going. We're devoured. We devour ourselves. There is no beginning or ending until your loved ones are bending to lay flowers on your grave. Morbid, you say? That's life and death, so you better live for the day. Even if you're in between this thing and that dream, why rush through the twilight when all we have is this finite time?